Okay, hello everybody. Here we are. We got a guy.
Help.
He's here.
Shut up. You don't need help.
London is here and has never read Homestuck. I don't even think he
Yeah.
knew what Homestuck was before we
And he's
talked to him
totally
about
not
it.
here against his will.
Help, please.
I said,
They're
shut
lying.
up. I said, shut up. You
Anyway,
signed the contract.
for real though. So the way this is gonna work, you're gonna show you a character on screen. You're gonna guess what their name is, and what kind of character they are. If you don't know the name, which you probably won't, just guess. Just come up with something.
What
It's fine.
about what they are?
Just like based on the way they look, like how do they act,
Got it. Okay, got it. I'm ready.
All right. Who's this guy? Who is this strapping young lad?
Is it bad my first guess just went to Eddie?
Eddie.
Eddie.
It's
Eddie, who is like an extreme book nerd that reads Homestuck inside of Homestuck.
All right.
Do we tell him or do we wait till the end?
Well, I mean, we'll get.
Or does it?
So this is John. This is
Oh.
John Egbert.
I should have just went with John first.
And you got his personality basically right if you replace books with like really bad movies.
Which?
So I got it wrong.
We're gonna put it this way. This is just Dylan.
Yeah, this is what it is. It's
Unironically.
called
yeah,
me.
this is Dylan.
No,
Unironically,
you got
this
it
is
right,
just
but
me.
technically you're actually completely off.
No,
That's
but
all I
like,
heard.
But like actually though, he's a really big fan of shitty movies and the Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG.
Mac and me.
Well that falls under shitty movies.
Yeah, it does follow shoes. MAC ampersand.
Little monster.
And
Connor.
okay, guys, we get it. We can stop listing bad movies.
How about like that?
Ghost
that,
Dad.
how about, like,
Yeah,
that
He has a
first
weird
movie,
bromance
live-action
with
movie?
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah,
Okay, let's-
he
Like
has
a
this
man crush with-
weird crush on Matthew McConaughey. I forgot
Yeah, let's
about
stop before Dylan goes on a rant about all these movies. again.
Is this kind of like Scout's dad? How he's like, I don't remember who Scout's dad is anymore.
that. Scout's daddy's the spy.
No, his dad.
What?
It's like famous. It's
oh,
do you not know about?
Oh, you mean
Yes.
fucking what's new Pussycat? That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I think it's that guy. I've got no clue, so we're gonna go with that guy. Okay, I'm tired of looking at John. May we move on? John
yeah.
John looks at me like he wants to explain Homestuck to me.
Also, he fights using hammers. His strife specimen is hammer kind.
I feel like he'd fight with his glasses and intellect. He just whips off the
I
glasses.
think the first major fight he's in, he just picks shit up until it bludgeons the guy to death.
Yeah,
So-
that sounds like what he would do.
Yeah.
All right, who is this?
Margaret.
Margaret.
I'm not gonna take my time to think. I'm saying the first name I can think of because I know none of these characters.
All right, what kind of person is Margaret?
The town emo.
I mean,
Yikes.
I mean, so this is
that all?
Rose.
Yes.
This is Rose Lalonde. You're not wrong.
yeah, basically right.
Yeah, she's really into like this kind of like dark, edgy shit. She's got like a grimoire of like eldritch abominations.
Yep, sounds like the
And
town emo.
she writes wizard fan fiction.
Sounds like the town emo.
Or no, she no longer has a taxidermy cat just laying in her backyard.
Well, yeah, because it's prototyped now.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah, she
ghost.
no longer has the cat there anymore.
Correct.
All right, who's this cool guy?
I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna go with like Brock. Seems like a Brock.
Brock.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see the Brock.
What is Brock like?
He is 100% the town cool kid.
Like
Yeah.
elaborate a little.
Yeah.
Would I like to elaborate? Okay, listen, you're telling me this guy would not just spin records in his room at max volume or in a car and just drive windows down?
He absolutely,
100%
he absolutely would do that.
100% describe this guy.
That is
Yeah, that's him.
This is Dave
God.
Strider.
It looked like a Dave too. Dave was like up there, not over Brock though.
You described him pretty perfectly. He's a gigantic tool.
The biggest.
Yeah, he's. I mean, yeah, you
He's-
described him perfectly,
Dave.
really.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And his coolest features, he has the sunglasses from
Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch. Yes, the original glasses from Starsky and
John,
Hutch.
yeah, John got him the original sunglasses from Starsky and Hutch as a birthday gift.
Wow.
Yeah, he's basically views himself as cool. I forgot, by the way, Rose uses knitting needles as her weapon.
Oh yeah. Do I have to guess weapons now? I could totally.
You
do
don't
that.
have to guess them.
I'm
They're-
guessing
They're
weapons.
not relevant for most of
Guess
these
his
characters.
weapon.
Yeah,
Again,
what
His
weapon
weapon
does he
is
use?
100% a guitar. I'm feeling it.
No.
Dang it.
No.
No, he
Close
uses a katana. He uses swords.
Okay. I mean, swords are. Cool
His
too, I
strife
guess.
specimen
Specifically.
is blade kind, but then the sword gets broken in half and it becomes half blade kind. So then he just starts fighting with half of a sword.
I like it, Meliodas style.
Actually, it's ironic swords is what he used
Basically.
in the start.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, who's she?
I'm already at a girl name, so I'm just gonna go with Raven.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't know.
Because I don't know.
What's her personality?
100% a science geek.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
It's the shirt.
Yeah,
it's
it
the
is
shirt.
the
That's
shirt. So this is Jade Harley.
okay. Jade was apparently I forgot Jade. Oh, okay.
He's got a lot of names. So Jade is. She's like really nice, and that's her like most immediate character trait is just being.
She 100%
really
fights
nice.
with like. Her weapon is like nuclear bombs. If she's nice, I can sense it.
Close enough. Her weapon is a gun. Literally a gun.
He uses a gun.
Yeah, her strife specimen is rifle kind.
Important note, she does have furry posters on her wall.
True. She's a furry.
She also has like a ton of hobbies. Like
I don't want to. I don't want to
different
lie.
Everyone in
hobbies.
this series has a ton of hobbies, but yeah, Jade's are a bit ridiculous. Oh,
Let's not
also she
forget
has
her-
like a robot. Like when she goes to sleep, she controls a robot.
What?
Also, her shirt changes.
Yeah,
Her shirt just straight up changes randomly.
it's just like a thing she has. It's never really elaborated on. It's just like, yep, there's the thing that makes your shirt change.
Me and Dylan were losing our minds when she was.
yeah,
first
before that
introduced.
was before they established that she could just change her shirt randomly, I was very confused.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
we were trying
headache.
to gaslight them with
Editor
what made her
forgot
change.
what the last shirt was. Just proceed to draw a new one real quick.
All right, who is this man?
Slender Man.
I get it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I
a-
can't
he's a-
get where you're coming from.
He's 100% an undercover mafia boss.
I don't think you could be further off. So this is John's dad.
Okay.
And he is. So he buys like all these clown figures. Harlequin,
Wait.
sorry. Yeah,
so low.
he buys
Before
like all
we
these...
go any farther, we should probably establish this as spoiler territory.
Oh yeah, that
We
would have
need
been
to
a good
establish that.
idea.
We should probably do this now. Spoiler territory. We're recording this after
We
just recording-
finished reading Act 5, Act 1.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna come back later when I finish reading Homestuck.
yeah, hold up, let me be right back.
Sorry, spoilers. I never
also,
knew.
let's not no.
No, we don't have to mention it here.
No, yeah, fair
It'll
enough.
be in that video.
Fair
Don't
enough.
worry. Don't worry about it.
What?
so
No.
for everyone, if you have not read Homestuck yet
Don't.
and you don't want to
We-
be spoiled for our series, maybe skip this one
we
till
do
Act
record
5,
all of this
Act
stuff
1 is
massively in advance, so this is going up on
Or, hear me out,
413 by
if
my
you haven't read
metrics.
it,
We should be
run.
up to the intermission or
May-
the first
may
episode of
I
Act
leave a
4 by
light
then,
goal?
so it'll still be a bit, but hey, whatever.
Can I have a like goal?
Can I have a like goal?
Like enough likes I get to come back and do something else.
Sure.
If
Yeah,
this
sure.
what's an average like goal here? If this
Uh,
video gets
ambitious
2
would be-
likes, I'll come back for another video.
Sure.
Maybe we should go. Maybe raise it a bit more to someone else, because we could all just like the video and have him come back.
You know what? Let's
If
put it at 40 comments.
we get
Let's put it at-
6 likes on
let's-
this video, I'll come back.
6
One
likes, I
other
like
person.
that.
Yeah, sure.
Watch him create 6 accounts just to come back.
So now that we've diverged that we're in spoiler territory, John's dad he buys all these like clown figurines and posters and shit. But he's not actually all that into clowns. He just buys the clown shit because he thinks John likes the clown shit.
Oh,
he's just kind of.
what does John think?
Oh, John hates it.
That's what I thought.
He despises clowns.
John's dad is like the most aggressively normal businessman ever.
There's another thing about him that he does that John hates.
Oh yeah. He also bakes just so many cakes.
That's
All
really
the
true.
cakes,
The
all
only
the
thing he
time.
knows how to make cakes.
Cakes and
He's a
cookies.
cake baker. Got it.
All right, who is this?
That is 100% John's mom. She's an
Yeah.
alcoholic.
Okay,
I mean, you're
you're incredibly close. You
you're
are 2 for
2/3
3.
right
yeah,
there.
you're 2 for 3. This is Rose's mom.
Dang it. So close
Yes,
to a mom.
she is an alcoholic.
Thank you. I'll take the alcohol.
Aggressively an alcoholic.
Listen, you can't show a character that's holding a, like, I don't even know what those are called.
It's a martini
A
glass.
martini, without being an alcoholic. Everyone that drinks a martini and holds it like that and not classy is an alcoholic.
Yeah,
That or they're
she's
just chugging keg after
she's
keg.
Rose's mom. She's an alcoholic. She's actually like a pretty nice mom, but Rose certainly doesn't think so.
Oh, because she's
And-
an alcoholic.
Okay, Rose thinks that her mother buys all these wizard statues to spite her.
But her mom just really likes wizards.
Okay, you're telling me that an alcoholic actually likes wizards.
Yeah, she just likes wizards
Yes.
a lot.
Fair enough.
And Rose's mom and Rose will get into these like weird battles of one-upmanship on being nice.
Yeah, so there's God, where did the one with the fridge even start? Right. So Rose wrote a word on the fridge, but she was out of W's for fridge magnets, so she stuck 2 V's together. So her mom taped a pack of just W's to the fridge. And then, God, what even happened next after that point?
Okay, no, it actually started with like I believe a note that her mother framed onto the fridge.
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
that's where it started.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know all of this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then at some point Rose like marked an apology note and got it notarized with her blood or something.
And then it was drooping off the fridge, so Rose's mom put a felt pillow underneath this drooping apology note.
The average thing, just don't care it's in blood, just make sure it doesn't get on the ground. Got it.
Yeah. All right, who's this guy?
That is 100% Brock's dad.
I love that you forgot his real name already.
No, it's Dave, but I want to keep it with Brock. You know.
So this is
Gotta-
okay. What's he like?
Is it Brock's brother? I think it's Brock's brother now. I changed my mind. And he's exactly like Brock, except older, and also an alcoholic.
And also an alcoholic. So this is Dave's bro. You got that right.
Okay. I changed my mind, so I count myself as wrong. But if you want to count me as right, that's fine.
No, I think that's
No,
a
you
good.
got it
That's
right because you
right.
said
Yeah,
it
I
before
was
we
right.
You changed
announced
it. Yeah.
He is a a fucking enigma.
He just randomly appears.
He's so strange. He like moves so fast that whenever he appears, he's just like a silhouette sometimes. He has this thing for puppets. So
He's like the coolest guy you could possibly imagine.
But with puppets.
But with
puppets,
but
yes.
question: is he an alcoholic?
no.
Dang.
No.
Really
But he
confident in
does
that
just...
one.
Yeah, he's just weird. Messy.
Him
got it,
and
okay.
him and Dave get into these like just actual fights.
Like anime battles on their roof of their apartment complex.
Yes, exactly the sentence I want to hear. Anime battle on roof of apartment.
We make these jokes where it's like the neighbors looking up at the roof like, honey, the Striders are on the roof again. Somebody made a comic of it at one point, but I can't find the comic anymore, so.
And the weird thing about Bro's puppet thing, they're on the internet and they're called Smuppets.
Muppets.
He operates this puppet smut website where he makes
Oh,
like
got it.
thousands of dollars a day.
God. Like, how much money do
And
these
also,
others have?
well, you know, and also, he fills their house with unbelievably shitty swords.
So many swords.
Hell, I'm gonna get something out of the fridge. Sword.
And again, he fights his brother. I'm pretty sure if Child Protective Services came in, they would take Dave away in a heartbeat.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Honestly, they're like, we're gonna take Dave, bro, disappears and reappears. No, you're not. What just
Anyway,
happened?
so who's this guy? Who's this nerd? Oh.
This is 100%. Even though I said I wasn't gonna say this, this is Jebediah.
This is Jebediah. Alright, what's Jebediah like?
He's 100% like that Disney Disney tour in like the Animal Kingdom, the Safari Adventurer. But only the Disney version, not like regular, like literally just in the Disney World Safari Adventure.
You were so close. Not on the name. This is Jade's grandpa.
Okay, close enough.
He is this like eccentric explorer hunter type. He brings Jade to this like random deserted island with like a weird frog temple on it.
Didn't they buy the island or something?
Maybe? I don't know if they bought the island or if they just live there.
I think they said something about buying it. Like, I don't know. Either way, this guy's gotta have a shit ton of money for what he did.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like a famous explorer and hunter. He's also dead.
He's been dead for a few years.
Yeah,
Well, fair
A
enough.
few.
do we want to?
Yeah, no,
mention
so
that
his body is just like stuffed. Like he is a taxidermied
Oh.
grandpa.
Does he-
He's
now
just
the
in
real
the
question
living room.
is, the real question is, does he still like move?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Remind me not to mess with that grandpa.
Also, Jade has actual conversations with him.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It is.
They are a
Alright,
weird
alright.
family.
All right, next up.
Fair
These
enough.
are
Yeah,
weird characters.
good boy, best friend, or sorry, good dog, best friend.
Okay, this is a dog. It's a dog. His name is Dog. His personality
Right on
is
the money.
Dog.
So this is Becquerel. More often just called Beck. Beck is
A dog.
a dog. He likes.
He's who is currently taking care of Jade.
Yeah, basically. He
So
keeps
Grandpa's
her.
dead and stuffed, but Dog is taking care of. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Beck keeps her from going into the Frog Temple, and is just generally strange.
He has some like
That's-
weird, like interdimensional powers.
A
Oh
dog with
yeah,
no
it can
face would
it
be
can
weird.
teleport.
Teleport.
Yeah.
Can you run incredibly fast?
Also, he likes his steak lightly irradiated.
I don't know if I can provide a lightly irradiated steak, unfortunately.
It's all or nothing.
All right. This is next. Please tell me the next one's like a cat. I'm ready for it.
Unfortunately, no. because
Dang.
oh god, right. Who are these two?
Dude, this is actual guesses?
This
Yes.
isn't
Yes.
these are actual characters in Homestuck.
Do I need to name both of them?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are gonna be so mad. The blonde-haired one is Philip, and the black-haired one is Terrence.
Haha. I'm not gonna make you guess their personalities because I don't even.
Oh no,
fucking-
they are
We
100%.
don't know their personalities.
I know their personalities. They're 100% just the Terrence and Philip duo from South Park.
So this is Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Okay. Okay.
They are like a
Hella Jeff is the
webcomic.
big-
In universe, they are Dave Strider's webcomic.
Oh.
Watch out for those stairs.
They're like everything they do is covered in like JPEG artifacting, and
I could tell.
they're just
Based off the
generally.
fact they look like a JPEG.
After knowing this, we gotta show you a comic or two of
Oh,
Sweet Bro
absolutely.
and Hella Jeff. They are like the
No,
best
thank
part
you.
of
I'm gonna show
Homestuck.
the stair one, of course.
The
Yeah.
stair one.
Yeah, you have to show them the stair one.
Genuinely, the Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff comics are amazing.
Kelly,
Alright.
did you ever upload
Anyway,
that one meme
back-
you made?
Somewhere.
Back to
Okay.
real characters.
You know what? I'm just 100%. First guess is. Do I need to guess both or just one?
This is
These
one
are
guy.
the same character.
Based off the mayor sash, I'm gonna go with Mayo.
His name's just Mayo.
He had a listen. He had a sash from when he was a kid. His name's Mayo, and then he became Mayor, and then he had to put an R at the end.
All right, what is Mayo like?
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, but he's 100% the type of kid that would sell used watches or adult. I don't know. But like only in like the most obvious way while trying to stay undercover. Like the big brown coats and they open it up. It's just all watches.
It's just okay. So this is WV. So
Close enough.
there's this thing that Homestuck does where every time, like, in certain cases, characters will be referred to as a 2-letter abbreviation. So this guy's technically has 2 names. He is, depending on which name you prefer, either the war-weary villain, spelled Villein.
That way he had to write an R on his sash. He's just bad at spelling.
Or
Oh.
the wayward vagabond. And
He is the best character in this entire comic.
I like
I don't
Mayo
know.
more.
I like. I think.
don't say any names we haven't gotten to yet, man.
Yeah.
So essentially, this guy is like a post-apocalypse survivor who's just like living in a little bunker, having fun. He made like a little town out of cans. That's why he has a mayor stash.
He's,
He
he's
found
the mayor of Cantown.
And also, he's upset because he only has soda to drink.
He's like all about democracy.
He
Okay.
loves democracy with everything he has.
All right, may I have a reminder because I never asked? How many characters am I guessing here?
Yes.
A lot.
A
There's
lot.
bunch, but it's not
There
that
would have
bad.
been 12 more if I would have made it.
Hey, we're
They
not
didn't let
there
me-
yet.
We're not
They
there
wouldn't-
yet.
They wouldn't let me add
Okay.
those characters.
Okay, so I better be in it for the long haul. Got it.
All right.
I mean, we're in it for the long haul.
Who is this?
That is 100%. VW. Got you
It's
there.
Volkswagen.
Yes, that is Volkswagen. He drives a Volkswagen and he delivers mail in his Volkswagen.
Well, you got one thing right.
He is a mailman. I can tell by the hat and the bag.
So this is PM.
Close enough.
Stands for either parcel mistress or peregrine mendicant.
Or postman.
She is.
Oh, it's a she. Post.
She's just a really dedicated mail lady.
She will get you your package no matter what, even if the end of the world just
Even
happened.
if it
She will get you that
requires
package.
killing a queen, she will get you your package.
Oh, that's how the Queen of England died.
Oh my god!
I really want to make a comic of that.
Jesus.
Queen of England, and then like a dramatic music tone plays.
There's
and
the
TM
6
just shows
likes
up
right
behind.
there. I don't need to continue. Those are the 6 likes just off that joke.
All right, who's this guy?
Caution.
God.
Caution.
He is a retired mall cop with a daughter who he is trying to impress all the time and dresses like a princess.
That sounds more like
You can
Nick
tell by the-
Cage from the hit movie Con Air.
You can't tell me with a nice stick he is not like a retired policeman or night guard at a local.
You
fucking
again got
party.
got one part right.
So this is AR.
I shouldn't. Okay.
He's
like the
either
caution
the authority regulator or the aimless renegade. Yeah, he's a cop.
He really likes to follow laws.
And
Is
gun.
that why he's dressed like a pretty princess?
Well, yeah, actually,
law?
because that's part. That is a law.
That is a law from where he is from that you have to wear those.
So back to the UK.
Oh,
Does
what
that mean
law
he
is it?
regulate the salmon law about handling salmon in suspicious
I
situations?
don't know that law is real.
It is. It is a
No,
law
like
that
I'm,
was
I'm
passed.
aware of the same thing, but I think that might have been repealed.
Dang. No
he also has
more.
a large weapon stash, but
Yeah.
is terrible at
Like,
using weapons.
Is that why
the-
he's called the aimless renegade? Because
Yes.
he's just bad.
Yeah,
the way
his
His
the
name
way
should be
we
Stormtrooper at this point.
the way we first see him is he's got like a sniper rifle and he's aiming at WV and he tries to shoot and just keeps missing.
And WB's just standing still. Just cannot hit.
I'm gonna guess initials from now on.
Who's this?
This is 100% White Diamond from Steven Universe.
You know?
I
Weird.
mean,
I
Feeling
can kind
characters
of
here.
see it.
And personality is exactly like White Diamond. She's a clean freak who wants everything to be pure.
Well, that's like completely off, but this is WQ, either the White Queen or the what's the first one?
Wandering Quested.
Is it Wandering?
I think it's Wandering.
Wait, is it?
Windswept. Or is it
Windswept Quest.
Yeah, it's windswept.
There we go. She was the queen of a kingdom, but then became an exile.
Is she the queen of Cantown?
No, because Cantown is a democracy.
It's a democracy.
How
Yes,
could I have
voted in.
forgotten?
She is. I don't even. We haven't seen her much, admittedly.
Yeah, she doesn't have much of a personality. Kind of just shows up and
I got the. You know what? I'm gonna give myself half a point for the white.
Fair.
I did say White Diamond and his White Queen is one, so.
All right.
Sorry for interrupting, Dylan. Go ahead.
We're done with the initial stuff, so don't bother. Who is this? Microwave. Got it.
the name left me like halfway through. I'm gonna go with just Mark.
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 All right. What's Mark like?
He is the mafia boss.
Honestly.
Honestly, yeah, that's really close.
So this is
Yeah.
Spades Slick.
Of course,
He is-
everyone knows Spade Slick.
He is the leader of a criminal organization known as the Midnight Crew.
So basically the mafia.
They are very cool.
Their goal is to kill their rival gang, the Felt, and he's just like a guy. Like
He's kind of sinister, kind of shady. He squints a lot.
He looks like
Doesn't
he's squinting and shady, so those would be
Yeah,
accurate descriptions.
Doesn't he have this like weird thing with like a magazine? Like it's a magazine he carries around
I mean,
or
all
something.
of them do.
Well, he also has the war chest. He also stores things in the war chest.
His is the war chest.
Yeah,
Okay.
his is the war chest.
This is the war chest.
The only other one I remember is the Wrath Tub. So
The wrath.
Hey, didn't you forget what's the mausoleum?
no, I remember the Brawlzilium. I just don't remember who has the Brawlzilium. Anyway, who's this guy?
This is Spades not slick.
Spades unslick. So this is
He is like the right hand man of Spade Slick.
this is
Mm,
Hearts Boxcars.
Would have
He is the user of the Wrath Tub.
Yeah, he has the Wrath Tub, which is how he stores things.
Also, fun fact: it's just Dave's bathtub.
Oh yeah, wait, no, it's John's bathtub.
It's John's
Or John's,
bathtub, yeah.
Right, wrong one.
He just stores things in
Um,
John's bathtub.
I don't even think Dave has a bathtub. I think they just have a shower.
They might just have a shower. I don't know.
yeah, they just have a shower.
This is Hearts Boxcars. He is the group's muscle. Couldn't you tell?
And Safecracker, isn't he the Safecracker?
Yeah, he's the safecracker, and by safecracker I mean literally cracking the safes open.
like with the code,
He
or
also-
physically like karate chopping in half.
He also has
like
a weird
just
obsession with
punching
love.
them, just punching them.
Okay,
open.
got it.
Also, he eats people.
Oh.
I remember that clip.
You remember that rival gang we talked about?
the felt.
Yeah, he
Oh,
eats
the
one
felt?
of them. The
We
felt,
didn't have enough time.
We don't have all of the felt in here. We have a couple people, but he
Yeah,
eats.
they wouldn't add him, even though I asked nicely.
He eats one of the. He eats the guy named Eggs.
Eats eggs. How?
Well, it's attempt to eat eggs specifically.
And
Oh,
he succeeds.
He succeeded.
All right, who's this guy?
Based off the last two, I have two card choices here. This is either Club something or it is Diamond something, and I'm gonna go with Club Clubbington.
Club Clubbington. All right, what's Club Clubbington like?
He is the group's hacker, but he like brute forces 90% of the time and fails.
All right. No, but that does describe a different character pretty well.
Mhm.
This is Diamond's Droog.
I had I had a 50 chance. It was. Of course, I'm wrong.
He is. I think he's the smart one? Question mark.
I think he's a smart one.
I
the
don't
analytical
remember the
one.
Midnight Cruise personalities very well. I'm gonna be honest.
They didn't have. I mean, they only show up for a little bit.
Well, I remember
he did, like,
one
a
of
lot
them.
spying.
I remember one of the Midnight Cruise personalities pretty well, but
He does a lot of
Also-
spying around.
He's the one with the Brazilium.
Oh
Yeah.
right. Yeah, because the other guy has the battle
Wardrobe.
robe.
That's the only one I remembered, actually, was the battle drobe.
Battle Drone.
Um,
They all store things in like war-themed storage items.
Like a little like pouch for storage.
No, like a massive item that they just throw on the ground and
Oh,
it has
got it.
everything they need.
Got it.
Yeah,
So like the nanny bag from Puss in Boots.
I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, no, that describes it. Yeah, no, I've seen the movie. Yeah, that
Alright.
fits it. That fits pretty well.
This is one
No,
guy. He's
guys,
just
that was
wearing
a
different
spoiler
hats.
for Puss in Boots in case you didn't notice.
This is one guy. He's just wearing different hats. Who is he?
This is 100% Club Covington, because
Okay,
Club is the only one left.
true.
His personality is he's like a big like TF2 player. That's why he has so many hats.
Admittedly, that sounds like something that could be a plot point. This is
I doubt that's the answer, but
Club's Deuce.
okay.
How to describe the being that is Club's Deuce?
Gremlin.
Hold on.
Gremlin and
I got-
Goofy are pretty accurate.
Here, no, hold on. I have. Is it still set as your?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
still his,
yeah.
it's still his.
Yeah, I
Alright.
have a quote from him.
Yeah, let me pull it up here, Dylan. Give me a second. Yeah, I can't find it.
I remember it if you want me to just say it.
I don't remember it off the top of my head.
It's everybody out of the goddamn way. You got a hat full of bomb, a fist full of penis, and a head full of empty. And yeah, that describes Club's Deuce pretty well, I think.
Isn't he like the demolitions expert, or maybe not?
Yes.
He's having a lot of bombs.
He's
Yes.
the bomb guy.
That's the other thing I could see is demolition expert.
He's
Because
very
he's
short.
short.
He's the bomb guy.
Yes,
He's great.
that was my exact plot point. He's the bomb guy because he's short.
All right, who's this?
This is 100%.
I will preface this. This is one of the members of the Felt.
One of the members of the Felt.
She looks not like any of the others.
This is
There's a reason for that.
I'm trying to think of what I would even go. I'm gonna go with chess pieces for the felts. So this is literally just the queen.
I mean,
oh, wow, this
gets a little muddied.
Okay.
is where it comes in very much spoilers.
spoilers.
Get off
please.
now if you do not want to find out about this person.
As the,
I will say. I don't know if I should say it.
I have her turn.
All right, and what is she like?
She is 100% queen.
Yeah.
Does queen things.
Okay. This is Snowman.
But
Oh,
you
okay.
weren't wrong with Queen, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Midnight Crew are the exiles, like WV and those guys. They all get like exiled from their kingdoms or whatever and end up on the world in a post-apocalypse. The Midnight Crew are the same, but for a different world, which we'll get to. We're not there yet, but we'll get to that.
Oh, good to know that we are in other
Oh,
world
yeah.
territory.
But
I forgot this is Homestuck.
they're the exiles of a different world. There's 5 of them. There's the Midnight Crew, which we just went over, and then there's Snowman. She is the Black Queen. And
Basically, that's right.
most
She
of the
gets
Felt
some-
all have like weird time powers. Her power is that when she dies, the universe dies.
Yes, my favorite superpower to end existence when you die.
So nobody really wants to attack her, and
Spade Slick hates her.
oh, absolutely.
With
I
a
wonder
passion.
why.
Well, I would hate
This is
someone
where we
too. Is
explain
if they're
troll
death
We're
romance.
not
ended the universe.
explaining troll romance, at least not right now.
That's a whole nother series.
If we get
It's
6
Homestuck.
likes,
If we get 6
we get
likes,
6
we'll
likes, I'll
explain
come back
troll
and
romance.
I'll come back and explain it myself.
And all of the felt, they have like numbers on their hats that are like like the pool balls, and they're all
Yeah.
related to that's sort of how they're related to their name. Like she has the number 8, that's why she's called Snowman, because 8 looks like a
Oh,
snowman.
got it. Thank you for the hint. I will make sure to.
Oh, don't worry,
absolutely
it will
use
not
that.
be helpful going forward.
Good.
Oh, I bet it will. Trust me,
it
I'm
will
sure-
not.
I'm
The way
It
that
will
they
not.
were
Like
the
actually
most-
named.
Well, the
Oh
way
yeah,
that they're
no, this
named,
will
and
not help
also
at all.
the fact that the only other member of the Felt in this presentation doesn't have the number on the hat.
Oh, great.
Because all of the other members of Felt are not important at all. They're fun, but they have like no personalities.
If it were up to me, they would have been added. I'm just saying.
I
Anyway,
agree with that
that's a-
decision.
that's
Who's
another-
this guy?
This is 100% just Bob.
Bob.
Do something.
Bob.
His
do
person-
something.
His personality is exactly what it looks like. He is just rich and flexes about it.
So, how do I explain this? Well, I can start with the name. This is Doc Scratch. How
Would have
is
got me.
Oh wait, they're all based on pool balls. Is he the cue ball? Oh, holy shit!
I
Yes.
just got that.
Oh.
that's so
You guys
cool.
just got that? Oh my god.
Just got that.
Oh, I get it. Doc's okay.
Cause you get a scratch. Oh my god.
Yes.
Regardless.
You got-
You guys, I swear.
I got that faster, and all I knew was just cue ball and scratch, and I pieced those together.
This guy's like the one who
He-
gives the Felt their powers, I think.
Maybe. Regardless
No,
of that.
I can't.
Regardless of that, he doesn't actually show up in the intermission where all the Midnight Crew show up. He shows up in Act 5, just randomly. He's just there.
Oh.
His name
One
is
of
Doc
those-
Scratch. He is omnipotent? Kind of? He's got, like, limited
Almost.
omnipotency.
There's like a few areas he can't look.
Got it. So Dr. Scratch could see me right now reviewing Dr. Scratch.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He would be able to.
Twist.
And then he'd send you a message on Pester Chum in white text.
You have to like
Highlight
Highlight
yeah,
it
you'd have
to
to
read it.
highlight
I was about to say,
to
is they
read
on a
it.
white background too?
Yes.
Please don't
Yes.
use white text on the white background.
yes.
He also tried to make you kill your friend.
Oh,
Yeah,
so I
You know,
should have
it
guessed
happens.
Slenderman on this one.
Kinda, yeah.
Kinda,
Alright,
yeah.
who is he?
Is it bad? My first instinct based on the hat is just Joker.
Joker.
We live in a society.
But like he's got like everything. So the spade, and then you can see like the queen's crown, I think, and then on top of the jester hat. So I'm gonna go instead. I'm gonna go with like Jack.
Okay.
I would say Jack of all trades, but I don't think that's a
And
fitting
you-
name.
And what is no? And what is Jack like?
What is Jack like?
Jack is literally a combination of everything with not one defined personality.
Okay, so that's wrong. But this is Jack Noir.
This
You know
is
what? I'm proud of myself on
complicated.
that one.
Jack Noir is Spade Slick.
He is Spade Slick. So you know how we were talking about how the Midnight Crew is the you know, like a different universe, right? From
Mhm.
the rest of them. Well,
this is the version of Spade Slick from the universe where we start at, from the universe with WV in them.
Gotcha.
Or world, I guess, whatever.
So in the other universe, Jack helps out.
Those guys.
Helps
We're
out.
just gonna say those guys for now.
He helps out the protagonists of the story and becomes Spade Slick in the Midnight Crew later on. This guy, however, changes things.
So he ends up. AR finds John's dad's car and finds an envelope and a box. And he takes them to Jack, who is like the arch
he does parking
agent,
tickets.
I think is what it was specified as.
Oh yeah.
So he takes them to him and he keeps them. And then PM later shows up with a slab that has the beta on it, the envelope. And so Jack hands that over, but doesn't hand over the package because she doesn't have paperwork for the package. So then he says, listen. He goes, listen, you go kill our queen and our king, and I'll give you this package.
Ew.
She doesn't
And-
exactly kill them, but she takes the things that give them power. So she takes the queen's ring and the king's, like, staff.
Scepter.
Yeah, scepter. And she brings the ring to Jack, and he gives her the package. And then he turns into this.
Wait, no, I thought he killed the Black Queen.
Sorry, I totally.
He does, yeah. Sorry.
Uh,
But regardless, he turns into this after putting on the queen's ring. I don't know how to explain this. Like, this makes sense, but I can't possibly explain
So
this in a-
essentially, he betrays his whole group because he really doesn't like wearing those stupid outfits from before. You know, the jester outfit, he just really hates wearing those. The Black Queen wants him to wear those, and he gets so angry that he uses the package that was going to be given to John to kill the Black Queen and steal her ring, which gives her power, and then he becomes this thing.
And then he goes on a killing spree.
Well- Well, that does seem pretty complicated, not gonna lie.
He's like the most complicated character in the
Oh, here we
series.
go.
Oh no.
Who is he?
Roll number one.
Come on, man.
You know what? Based off this shirt, and I think I'm right. I think that's Gemini. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go with Gemini.
Okay, well, first of all, that's the zodiac sign Cancer.
I figured it was it was either Cancer or Gemini. Okay, I'm not good with zodiac signs.
This is Carcat,
Okay, I think I've heard that name mentioned like once.
probably. He is
Yeah, or-
angry.
Looks like it.
I describe him as a crab.
Yeah, basically, he's super angry. He likes programming and hacking, but is really terrible at it.
He also likes really shitty rom
Oh,
Yeah, he likes
so that's-
rom-coms.
He's like John.
He's kind of like John.
He's like a
So
weird
basically
inverse
just
of
John.
John.
Dylan jumps in and starts going about random rom-coms that are horrible.
And he also-
I do not like rom-coms.
He also helps all of
Oh,
the
they're
other
great.
trolls with their romance problems.
Oh, gotcha.
And trust me, there's a lot of romance problems in troll society. The problem is that when the subject of troll romance is breached. Anyway,
This is gonna be a great time. I can already
All
tell.
four of us get Vietnam flashbacks.
I don't even think we're halfway through, but I'm having a blast.
Also, he on his chat client, he finds this feature where he can write memos that can be viewed outside of time. So, like, regardless of where on the timeline you are, you can view the memo. And so he starts arguing with his future self.
And
Yes.
Self.
Doesn't he also argue with his? Yeah, he argues with his
Yep.
past. His future self bans him.
Yeah,
His
no,
current
his
self
future self
from
goes,
talking.
dude, shut up.
It just
You've been banned.
outban myself. You're
Like,
fired.
dude, you're making
you're
a fool
banned.
of
You
yourself.
can't-
Stop.
You're banned.
can't
You
ban
can't
me, I
ban me if I
quit.
ban myself.
You can't ban me. I quit. You can't quit. I banned you.
Alright, who is this man?
That I'm going to be mean again. This is Raven.
Well,
I am wearing polka dotted pants right now.
Personality is exactly 1 of 8 Raven.
okay, so that's nowhere close.
Yeah, no.
This is Gamzee Makara. And at least as far as we are in the story,
He's a
I
stoner.
feel like, he's a stoner. He drinks Fago.
Which flavor?
Yes.
Which flavor
All
is
of
it?
them.
Yeah, it might just be
It's
all
It's
of
orange.
them.
red, I
Red.
think.
So
It's
far.
red? Okay.
Is it red? I thought it was orange.
No, it's red. He drinks red Fago.
Okay.
Yeah, he drinks Fago. His zodiac sign is Capricorn. That doesn't matter.
He also eats something that they should not consume at all.
Yeah,
Isn't, like,
no, it's
but-
Soper Slime. He bakes Soper Slime pies, and, like, basically that slime is supposed to do weird stuff to trolls' brains.
So that's why he's
When
a
they
stoner.
they sleep in it.
Also, he has a weird obsession with clowns.
Oh yeah, he really likes clowns. He has just a pile of, like, bicycle horns.
Oh, you know who would
That's also
would
his
be
weapon.
best friends
No, his
with?
weapon is the clubs.
Oh yeah,
He
this
would
is
be
clowns.
best
The
friends
juggling
with
clubs.
John's dad.
Well,
He's got, he,
Well,
uh,
the well got me off guard.
all right. Who is this?
I've literally got nothing, so I'm gonna go with like Brock's like sister named like Jessica.
Hey, cool kid.
Feels weirdly fitting.
This is Terezi Pyrope.
Okay.
She is the
Great.
best. She is the best troll. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no.
sure you guys
I
disagree with me,
agree.
but she is the
No.
best troll.
she is not
You
the
know,
best
I
troll.
disagree.
Anyway, she's blind.
She's blind
Yeah.
and she smells colors.
Oh,
She-
that's why. That's why. Okay, gotcha.
She's
That's
blind, so she uses the cane both as her weapon and as
Oh, and
Oh yeah, right, weapons.
She's kind of like a really angry daredevil.
Sorry, hold up. So Karkat uses sickles as his weapon.
I would have guessed sickles. I honestly would have.
And also, so most of the characters in Homestuck have something called a fetch modus, which is how they pick up and use items, basically. So,
Oh.
like, John's fetch modus is stack, which is... I'm not getting into data structures. This is why I didn't mention these until now.
But he can only get the things either at the bottom or the top of his storage.
But Karkat, specifically, because this is where these get interesting. I mean, Jades are funny, but she has, like, 20 of them, so we're not going over all of them. Karkat's fetch modus is the encryption modus. So when so he picks up an item, right? And then it gets encrypted and put into like a safe, and then he has to hack into the encryption to get the item out. But he's really bad at hacking.
Yeah, I think we went over that. He was bad at hacking.
So, like, imagine every time you put something into your book bag, you had to hack it to get it back out.
Ah, yes,
It's
my
really
favorite thing to do.
inconvenient. He's only done it once so far, but
I imagine he's gonna like, you know what? Your sword into my fetch modus. Ka-dunk.
Gamzee. Oh yeah, he also tries to pick up the encrypted like thing at one point, and then it gets put in another one, and it just breaks through his floor.
Double encryption.
So Gamzee's weapon, we touched on this briefly. He uses clubs, like juggling clubs.
Ooh.
His fetch modus. His fetch modus is the miracle modus.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, great.
Nobody
This
knows
sounds
how it
interesting.
works.
Not does he?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he just kind of puts stuff in it, and things happen with the stuff he has picked up.
Oh man, I really need a shield. A
Like-
bottle of Fego.
Like there's yeah, exactly. There's a point where he's like, "Oh, I need my laptop," and he tries to go, "Please give me the laptop," and it just jettisons a bottle of Faygo into the ocean.
Did
And
it
it lands
like
at somebody
hit
else's
someone in the-
feet, but you know,
Yeah.
the miracle modus is weird. Moving on. Terezi fights with a cane. She's blind. She's the fucking
She's Daredevil.
best. She
She
can
smells
smell and
colors.
she can smell and taste colors. Which means that like her computer screens are like just covered in like saliva because she's licking them to figure. It's weird.
Oh, yeah, this modus.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
She does this thing. So all the trolls interact with the kids before Act 5 in this manner where they're kind of like trolling them, but they're also kind of helping them, which is weird. Anyway, she does this thing with Dave where she just sends him images of like 90s cool kids with sunglasses and like a record poorly drawn onto them in red.
And, hey, cool kid, is this you?
Come on, admit it. This one is totally you. Yeah, that's Terezi. Her fetch modus is the scratch and sniff
Scratch and
modus.
sniff.
Oh, I mean that makes sense because blind.
Into my computer. Pulls out a card. That's crayons.
Nope, that's chalk. But that
That's just
is-
why are you using the red?
Oh, but that is red
Because
chalk.
it's-
I should save that. All right, who is this guy?
Oh no.
No.
This is Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
All right,
I can see it.
what is he like?
He only sees the world like in like the 3D, like you know what I'm talking about, like the 3D, like two red and blue, and they overline to make an object.
Yeah,
So if he ever takes off the glasses, he just sees like the red and blue outlines of everything, but like doubled.
so
Well,
So
you've
this
actually
is-
seen a picture of this character, kind
yeah,
of.
you have. This is Solix Captor. He is okay. So first of all,
The
he-
best character.
No.
Of course you would say that.
disagree.
Am I right about at least the 3D part?
Not
Or no?
really. That's just like actually the colors of his eyes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it is also the color of the glasses. It's weird. Regardless, he is a psychic.
A
So,
bad
like,
psychic or a good psychic?
Don't eat the mind bee honey.
we'll get to the mind honey. So he okay, so early on we see like right when we're introduced to him, it goes like, "Oh, allocate the throwing stars to your strife specimen so you can use throwing stars as a weapon." He goes, he basically says, "I don't need to use throwing stars as a weapon. I'm a psychic." And then he just fights with psychic powers.
Mm-hmm.
He is depressed. I think I can safely say that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. You sent the image. All right, Jacob. Put it in the video.
Wait, what?
Put it
up
in the
where?
video.
Where
Don't
should
you
this
put it
get
in the-
sent?
It's in the
This
Oh, yep, there it is.
Okay.
That's a shitpost. Anyway, yeah, he's a psychic. He is the one who's actually good at programming.
Oh, okay.
He makes viruses, and then he makes a virus that curses him and all of his friends into a life of torture, basically.
Sorry, guys. I accidentally made our lives chaotic now. How'd you do that? I coded it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Importantly, he also has a lisp.
True.
So yeah, I have to voice him. So it came up with the funniest moment of the whole series, I would argue.
Yeah, he's like, I'll be right back, guys. I have to go get water. And
I
he's
was
just
like-
talking to the list.
No, I was gonna warn the audience that like we're not making fun of people with these conditions, but I said it with a list by complete accident.
This is after like 5 minutes of
I
talking
don't even.
with the
I
list.
would love to try and speak with a lisp, but I'm not even gonna try. It's been so long since I have.
Yeah,
I like-
he and Karkat have this weird kind of hate friendship, which, I mean, most troll
I have a
friendships are
hate
like
friendship.
that.
Bring up the slide.
Yeah, slide.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, the slide. I don't even know where to go with this.
This is all the same guy. Just, I
Yeah.
feel like you can tell that, but...
No, I know. I'm just. I don't even know where I want to start with a name here. So we're just gonna go Bob again.
Bob.
The Bob.
Alright,
Bob,
what's he like?
What's he like?
I could state the obvious.
Well, yeah, for one thing. I'm gonna let you
So-
dwell on that, because I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay, so while he's gone, I
Playing
mean,
it again.
okay, so for the first thing, he's disabled. Great. He's in the wheelchair. But based off the second image, he can like stand and do like very basic things on his own. So he doesn't like being in the wheelchair that much, but when he has to be and then people feel bad for him, he feels bad because he know he can do like basic tasks, and then he feels bad for making them feel bad.
I see.
Good. So he's having a really deep character.
Personality-wise, you're not entirely wrong. This is Tavros Nitrum.
The best boy.
Definitely
best
Bob.
boy.
Gives off Bob vibes.
Well, okay,
so first of all,
can I
this-
explain why?
Well, first of all, this second image, these are robot legs.
Oh, okay. Great.
Right,
Those
so,
are just a nice pair of pants.
may I explain why he is in a wheelchair?
Sure, go for it.
Go ahead.
Alright, so he was playing. They were playing. Essentially, they were LARPing, and someone decided to say, "Hey, screw you!" Mind controlled him and threw him off a cliff. For him just wanting to play, and then now everyone proceeds to hate on him for absolutely no reason.
Not everyone. Gamzee's pretty chill.
Gamzee's pretty chill. Gamzee's chill with everyone. Let's be honest. But I feel bad. Tavros is like Tavros
Raven
is
just
just like
doing
the
like that,
hated
the
child.
meme with like the bear looking like a...
Tavros is just like the child that's get hated for no reason.
I'll
Nice
put it
guy.
in. I'll put it in post. Okay, don't worry about it.
He is the
We'll
best
put
boy.
this in post.
Do you not agree you were wrong?
You missed a like goal as well. We forgot to mention that.
A lot of light goals.
You'll find it in post. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, who's she?
Mary.
Okay. What is she like?
Her she is permanently like taken over by a demon. But like it's kind of like a roommate situation where like they kind of are like buddy.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Tavros fights with a lance.
No one's reacting funny, so I think I'm like right on the nail, like nail in the coffin.
You're not
in here.
too far off. Oh, also,
But I guarantee I'm wrong.
another thing that I completely forgot to mention. Hold up. Yeah, there he is. Solix hears the voices of like recently dead people.
Ah, yes, eternal torment.
I don't know. I don't think that's been explained. I think that's just a fact.
Yeah.
Just a thing that it's just a thing
that's
that happens in the series.
So this is Aradia. Aradia Megiddo.
It wasn't even close, but okay.
She is dead.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah,
I
she's a
guess
ghost.
that kind of goes off what I was
Is
saying,
she
but
dead?
kind of not.
Yeah,
I
she's
know
dead.
Technically,
She's dead.
she is. Yeah,
She is
fair
dead.
enough.
She is a ghost.
She is a ghost.
When there's like they all play a game and through that game you can see like what the other person's doing. When they look at her, when like the person looks at the view of her, she's just not there. She's invisible because she's a
Because
ghost.
she's dead.
She's dead. She's a ghost.
She's like, please don't tell anyone.
Later, well, no, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
We know who to talk about with that.
Oh, great.
All right. Who is this cat
Best-
girl? Who is the
Best
cat girl?
troll. Best
Is
troll.
it bad?
I'm
My
gonna
first
argue
answer
on
is
that,
not even
Dylan.
name. It's just like the Nya, spelled N-Y-A. And her personality is literally that of a cat, but
Then we're gonna
only
see.
to like one person. But I don't know who that person would be.
You're not too far off, honestly.
Like
that's
literally will
scary
protect
close.
human with life, but will also attack any other human.
So this is Nepeta Leon, I think.
I got the
I
N right. I will
Cannot
give
pronounce
myself
that
a like
last name.
quarter.
We have not figured it out. Nepeta is well, first
A
of all,
cat.
she role plays as I think a cat, question mark.
Or is she actually just a cat? No one knows.
She is very cat like. She does have that one person that she is like very friend. I mean, she's friendly with like everyone, but there's troll romance strikes again.
Shipping charts go burr.
Oh yeah, also she keeps shipping charts of her friends.
Everyone's
Never thought that
favorite.
would happen.
She keeps
Just
them
colors it in.
She keeps them very up to date on like depending on things that are happening.
Mm.
And this is the reason why, if we scroll back far enough in the chat, we asked Dylan if he has shipping chart.
This is one of my characters I voice.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, let's go back and have you guess who voices who.
No.
No.
We're already like what, a quarter of the way done?
We're actually almost done.
Yeah, we're actually almost done.
Oh wow, I expected way more when you said
I
that
mean,
there
we've
was a
been doing
lot.
this for at least an hour, so.
I mean, we have, but I thought it'd be
We've
like
been going
2
for
hours.
an hour and 11 minutes.
Wow, already? Jeez.
But,
Oh,
Monica.
no.
Monica, personality of Monica from Doki Doki.
That
I
personality
mean-
would be a lot. Monica as a name fits. That personality would be a lot more. I don't know. I think I'd like the character more. Vriska Circuit.
Okay.
Where do we begin?
He's
I
got the
have
Monica
one
vibe.
word that sums Vriska's personality up pretty well. Bitch.
I have shoe. Oh yeah, huge bitch.
She is awful.
Awful.
Literally, what,
You know,
her voice is
we were
literally
talking.
like,
We were
You remember
talking about
Tavros?
yeah. We were talking about how Tavros was mind controlled to jump off a cliff, which led to him being crippled. She is the one who mind controlled him.
Yeah.
There's another thing that she does where it with mind control to him. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
gross.
right.
poor Tavros.
She keeps making fun of Tavros for not being able to use his legs, even though, you know, she is the one that caused him to lose the use of his legs.
So she is supposed to build a ramp to build for his space, right? She puts stairs and gives him shit.
Yeah,
for
no,
it.
she's supposed to help him get up to like the top of his house as
Oh.
part of the game, and she instead of building ramps for the person who is in a wheelchair, she just builds a bunch of stairs.
Kidding.
It's so like
She's
I can't help but
horrible.
laugh. I can't help but laugh, but it's so mean.
So
Genuinely
mean.
horrible. She's at least
Um,
kind of fun to see on screen, but like I
Wait,
hate
isn't,
her.
isn't she also tied in with Aradia, right?
Oh yeah, she killed
Yeah.
Aradia.
Yeah, she's the one that killed Aradia using
Well,
She's also the one who blinded Terezi.
Did she kill already,
Ew.
or was that
She mind
So she
controlled,
basically,
or she
like,
she mind controlled
basically did
Solix to
something
kill
to
Aradia.
all the trolls.
Or no, I thought she had Solix. He ate the honey and then he
Nope,
went on
that was a completely separate thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
when
no,
he
the-
killed his guardian.
basically
okay.
any bad thing that has happened to any of the trolls.
This
You got
smells
a
like her.
75% chance it was caused by her.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, I was like,
So
so
remember
basically she did
Doc
the bad thing.
Scratch from like way earlier?
Hmm.
So there's this like weird artifact that Doc Scratch is related to called the Magic Cue Ball, which is like a magic 8
Wow.
ball, but everything it says is true. The problem is that the Magic Cue Ball does not have any way to view its predictions. There is like it's just a solid white ball. But Vriska has like she calls it Vision Eightfold. And she looks through the cue ball to see what it says.
Oh.
And she uses that to cheat against Doc Scratch in a game. And then as soon as he finds out she has it, he makes it explode and blows off one of her arms, and also
That
the
explains
eye
the robot arm.
and also this eye. She is the worst. I don't think there's anything else to say. She is the worst.
She is the worst. She's fun to watch, but like very much the worst.
I find the interactions kind of funny at points where she's just randomly being a bitch.
No, she's fun to watch, but I hate.
Oh, she's amazing to watch. It's just horrible, horrible person.
Yeah.
Oh God, right.
Oh God.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's not that bad.
No. Let's go back. We gotta introduce somebody else. Fine.
Oh, we gotta talk about the dice.
Oh yeah.
Vriska
right.
also has horrible luck.
So Vriska has terrible luck. Hold up, did we miss somebody? Oh yeah, Nepeta fights with claws.
Like
Does Aradia?
Wolverine.
We haven't seen Aradia do any fighting. I don't.
No, we
She
did.
has lasers.
It was.
It's-
I think it was
it's
her
her-
ghost powers. Like
Probably.
she tore up the
She-
temple. Remember?
Yeah.
It's kind of like psychic.
So
Yeah,
Vriska,
she has.
Like,
Oh.
kinda. Vriska has like really terrible luck. Probably because of Doc Scratch. I think it's inferred that the magic cue ball exploding on her did something to do with her luck. Anyway, she fights with dice.
Ew.
She literally like rolls. She rolls 8d8 because fucking spider theme.
Do you guys think I could go find dice based off Vriska?
Probably.
All right.
That would be very
okay.
cool.
She rolls 8d8, and then whatever number she rolls determines what happens. So like the one time we've seen anything happen with it, it just spawned a guillotine.
Oh, wait, what?
That's,
Did you-
That
she wanted to do
sounds
like a
way
mercy
too-
killing of someone and, do it peacefully and then
I'm
roll
sorry.
dice and it was a guillotine.
Oh, okay. That just makes perfect sense.
Anyway, who is this guy?
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see the mark.
Personality is literally just Markiplier.
I wish.
Yeah, I do wish. I certainly do wish. This is Equius Zahak. Equius is...
Where do we start with this?
Everywhere.
So Equius...
He's insanely strong.
Yeah, Equius is incredibly strong. Like, so, in the game that they play, it's called Spurb. Well, actually, it's called Scrub for them, but ignoring that, it's called Spurb. Basically, you have to build, you're supposed to build all the way up to, like, this portal that's, like, really high above your house. He just fucking jumps it.
YOLO.
He spends a lot of his time building robots and then breaking them, like punching them. There's no getting around it, is there?
No, this is like uncomfortable. He's one of the more uncomfortable characters in the series.
Equius has a thing for being bossed around by trolls with a blood color that is... Fucking God, we have to explain that now.
Yeah,
Blood colors. So there's a range of blood colors, and lower colors are like less than, and then there's higher colors which are greater than. And so in troll society there are different blood colors. Like, yeah. And it is like a rainbow. So, starting from the lowest blood color to the highest, there's red, then orange, then yellow, then an technically a deceased blood color. It's called lime. Oh, can I even say that?
That's probably spoilers.
Probably spoilers. I don't really know right now, but
Okay. There's a missing blood color. Then there's olive. Then a jade color, which is like green. Then a teal. Then a cerulean. Then indigo. Then purple. Then violet, and then fuchsia. Fuchsia is the highest blood color, and aqueous is indigo. So he's pretty high on the list.
The higher you are on the blood, it's called the hemospectrum. The higher you are, the like higher your social status is. I guess we didn't mention this. Carcat
There's other
has,
stuff as well.
Carcat has like mutated, like human red blood. They call it candy red, actually. Anyway, Equius has a thing for being bossed around by people of lower blood colors than him, which gets really uncomfortable.
he sweats profusely whenever that happens.
Hey,
He just sweats profusely.
You guys thought that risk of body pillow was bad, right?
Stop sending Homestuck body pillows.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, she's thick.
We're gonna take this short time to tell you guys. I let
It
my
is-
dog out.
You
It is the
let
same
your dog
person
out.
makes
Does that
all
say
of these.
Fuda? Excuse me?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm not clicking on that. I have it set to window capture.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
don't click on that. Look at it afterwards. There's Steven Universe body pillows on
No.
here. They have
Why
like
are
Mr.
you
Time
surprised?
body pillows.
Why are we looking? Why?
Why are you looking
Yeah,
at
I
body
was-
pillows?
I was looking at the one person that made it, right? To see if they had made any others. They made one for Trezzy, Kanaya, Nebita, Aridin, Carcat.
Why would anyone want a body pillow of Aridin? Anyway, we'll get to that.
Ardia.
He is kind of hot sometimes.
I mean,
I guess if it's March.
I really like his Pester Quest.
Okay, so moving on,
Just-
continuing with Equius.
Oh yeah.
Because we're not done. So he builds robots. He built Tavros's robot legs.
Well, obviously.
Vriska's robot arm.
Vriska's robot arm, and he builds another robot that Aradia possesses.
This is where it gets awful. This is where it gets real awful.
Oh
So-
yeah. Oh, you guys gonna explain that, but you're not gonna explain the weird Vriska thing with Tavros? Yeah, I see how it is.
We'll explain both if he wants to know the Vriska issue. So who wants to have the
So
explain?
when Equius built Aradia's robot body, he gave it blue blood, which Aradia actually doesn't seem to care about. I don't think she cares about the hemospectrum at all. But he also included a chip in the robot's heart that would basically, God,
Remember, this is going on YouTube.
Yeah.
it would.
I mean, the part's already on YouTube, so
yeah,
like,
well, I mean, it's
will
not
be.
on YouTube, but it will be. That would make Aradia feel romantically attracted to him.
So that was pretty uncomfortable reading that.
Anyway, she rips the robot open and tears out the heart.
Oh, when Equius does it, it's it's bad, but when Vriska does it, it's fine. I see.
You
how it
aren't saying that.
Nobody said that.
Oh, it's
is. Okay, fine. Sorry, when
Look at
Equius
you,
does it,
this-
it's uncomfortable. When
Everyone
Vriska
said
does it,
that.
it's entertaining.
It was not. Yeah, so Aradi rips the robot heart out and then kisses Equius.
Because the
destroys the
problem
heart
is that
and
when the
then-
subject of troll romance is, I'm done.
So back to Tavros. We definitely probably explain this.
yeah.
So
Ooh, this is way more uncomfortable.
there's
I'll
So we've said already that Vriska can mind control people.
well, she doesn't mind.
and-
Like she kisses him first. Oh yeah, there.
Yeah,
it
no.
is.
No, she just picks him up off of the floor, kisses him, throws him on the floor, then mind controls him, so then he starts like crawling up her leg with like hard eyes.
I think it's pretty clear that it was her kissing him and then realizing, oh shit, what did I just do? And then mind controlling him. Like, I think that's pretty obvious, but
It's not comfortable to
It's
watch
not
or
great.
read. It's another thing under the Vriska is a terrible person.
anyway, moving on to somebody significantly less terrible.
Peggy. Peggy pants.
Alright, what is she like?
Peggy. She's like the girl that like says she's too good for stuff, but knows she wants to do it really badly.
I guess. So this is Kanaya Mariam. She is, you know, Rose. She's kind of like that. She's
Yeah, it's like a troll rose.
she's
Kinda.
very like she's very like eloquent with how she says things. She's also one of the very few members of the troll species that care about fashion.
That do be impressive though. Fashion is fashion.
She also is actually a seamstress, and well, let's just say she sews a costume up for Vriska.
Isn't she also like one of the few trolls who can like actually go out in sunlight, like be awake at day?
She's one
Or
of the
no,
few
she-
who do.
Who do okay?
No, it is one of the few that actually can.
Oh, really? Okay.
Don't know. Yes.
She's a gardener. She
Okay, we have returned on the mic.
fights with chainsaws.
One of the best trolls.
So back to
Just
Tavros.
person.
Okay. What's the Tavros
Tavros.
backing?
We're back to Tavros because Tavros obviously is in a wheelchair. He can't walk. So what happens is Equius builds robot legs for him, and it's like, wow, cool. But how is he gonna get the robot legs? The way the story puts it is that Tavros was lucky enough to have a friend who didn't mind getting her hands dirty for his like, whatever. And then you turn the page, and it says, a friend with a chainsaw.
Yeah, so it's implied that she cut off Tavros's legs.
Well, he was sleeping
Oh.
too.
Yeah, so that was at least
Karkat
all
actually
right.
talks to her about it, like, really late in Act 5. Not late in Act 5, late in Act 5, Act 1. She's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Good character.
Oh, God.
This guy.
Oh, great. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. This just gives me Spamton vibes. So I'm going to go with Spamton.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I can
What does it
kinda see
mean?
it.
Do you not know what's? Do you know who Spamton is?
No.
Okay, so we need to play guess the Delta Rune characters now.
Well, I knew he's a Delta Rune character. I just don't know anything about him. Is he like
Okay.
Mettaton?
Basically, he's kind of like just spam mail.
Oh, what happened to your audio?
You sound like you're coming through an Xbox 360, like, Call of Duty lobby.
This headset is dying, and I have it plugged in, so I get like a minute or two of talking, and it shuts back off. He's basically just spam mail in like human form, so he constantly has like hyperlink block stuff. Like his text will literally read like I'm going to murder your hyperlink blocked. It's
Okay,
hilarious.
what would be the human personality equivalent of spam mail?
Spamton.
No, like actual human personality. That's not.
Are you talking about his personality? He's 100% like just stuck up everything.
I mean,
He's better than everyone.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, 100%.
He's better than Hyperlink Block.
So this is Aridin Ampora. Yeah, he's an incel.
Great.
Yep. Basically just an incel.
He
Actually, officially described as quote a nasty boy by the author.
Well, I think he says fuck boy actually.
Oh no, he calls him a nasty boy.
Yeah.
Nasty boy be on that woke stuff.
So he is an incel. He has.
He's a genocidal maniac,
Yeah.
kinda.
Oh, perfect.
What do you mean, kinda?
Just kind
100%. Wants to kill all of the land people.
Yep.
Note that he lives underwater.
The land dwellers.
The land dwellers. Yep.
Hello.
We haven't been talking about typing quirks, but his is particularly annoying.
It's okay. It's not that bad actually. There are other characters that have more annoying typing quirks.
Yeah, like the next one.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
Yeah, he sucks. I hate him. He fights with rifles too. Hold up. Did we?
I'm just a bad person. Like, not Vriska
Yeah.
levels of bad, but
You never actually said Aqueous.
Oh yeah. Well, that's weird because Aqueous has 3 different strife specify. Aqueous has 3 different allocated strife specify. He has fist kind, which is the one he actually uses most often, and then he has bow kind and half bow kind. Because he cannot shoot a bow.
Because of his unbelievable strength, where he just ends up breaking it, and that leads to the half bow kind.
He has never once successfully fired an arrow. But yeah, back to Aridin. He sucks. I hate him.
He's pretty bad.
he's pretty bad.
Alright. Who's she?
You never
Merida.
expect more Turden.
Personality of like an angry Italian daughter that's always screaming like ma or pa.
Yeah, that's what you get for putting that image of her.
Yeah,
That
I
image doesn't
fucking
dare
guess.
to describe her.
Alright.
It's probably like that she's just embarrassed, but still.
This is Pfeffery Pikesies. She's just like real happy and excitable about things.
She's just real bubbly. Pun intended.
Pun fucking intended, yeah. Yeah, she tries to keep a handle on Aridin to make sure he doesn't actually kill all of the land-dwelling trolls.
Which, by the way, is everybody but the 2 blood colors of fuchsia and violet.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, honestly.
She's just kind of a nice person.
Yeah.
And the one that Aridin is always, or Aridin is always like an incel towards.
She's Aridin's Moirail until she isn't. But anyway, that would mean getting into troll romance.
Yeah.
Romance.
Don't want to get into it.
I'd
You
be
just don't
happy
want
to
to.
explain.
Oh god. She fights with fucking like a double-sided trident.
Oh?
What was it called? Like the 2x3 trident or something?
2x3 dent.
Yeah, that I mean
Yeah,
that's,
2x3
that's the
didn't.
way the Strife Specialist puts it. She and Aridin run this thing where Aridin kills people's oh god.
Parents, essentially parents.
Essentially parents. And then Pfeffery takes the bodies and feeds them to hers.
Oh.
Because if her parent becomes upset and starts screaming, then it'll kill off everyone.
Literally everyone.
It'll kill
Okay.
the low bloods first.
That's her, yeah. Alright.
Yep.
Who's
He's
this guy?
Who's this guy?
Is it bad the first guess is just the name the creator?
Interesting.
What's his
Yeah.
personality?
He is just the creator of Homestuck. That's his personality.
So, you're correct. This is
You
Andrew
are
Hussey.
100% correct.
He is the creator of Homestuck.
Every
he
like
doing
act or
currently?
so, he'll throw in this like really meta sequence of him talking to the audience.
There's a point in Act 5, Act 1 where he barges in and he's like covered in gray body paint and wearing fake horns.
Yeah,
And it
can
talks
you
about like
guess
the
what this
never-ending
guy's
story
doing
for like 20
currently?
minutes.
Oh yeah, what
Narrating.
is Andrew Hussey doing now? Like the real
Right
man
now?
Andrew Hussey.
Yeah, the real Andrew Hussey.
What is he like currently online?
The world may never know.
He's probably writing Homestuck.
he
We wish.
He has washed his hands clean of Homestuck at this point, basically. He
No, the
is-
whole clown thing is a reference to something in Homestuck.
Yeah, but it's not
basically.
directly a reference to Homestuck.
Yeah, not directly, but
He's a clown e-boy.
Oh.
Like literally.
So that was the entirety of that, but there are a couple things I want to show you.
Okay, show me
First
these
up-
couple things.
First up, we have to show Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
Is there a easy
Yes.
way to find these without?
now we look up on Google to get my image. I'm kidding, don't do that.
Are we done with the recording or is this still going?
We're
We're still going.
recording.
We got you. Say hello to
Okay,
Sweet
gotcha.
Bro and Hella Jeff comics.
No, I don't want to.
Stairs,
I told
bro.
you, man. I told you about this tears.
I told
We
you.
got-
The dog.
We gotta find where Dylan put the meme we made and.
I have him. I made a meme earlier. Oh yeah, this one.
Oh.
Economy.
How- This honestly gives off like the Taryn and Phillips vibe.
Let's make this shit work. We're doing it, man. We're making this happen.
Okay. So that's
Also,
pretty wonderful.
canonically, Dave redraws the Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff faces for every comic.
Despite them being identical.
Besides these faces being identical, he does redraw them and just adds more JPEG compression.
Listen,
So-
may I take a moment real quick to talk to the audience?
Sure. Hold up.
Sure.
Alright, audience, as a reminder about canonically something. In Rainbow Six Siege, Mozzie can canonically crip walk. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
There's my
Hey,
pie. There's
London,
my
you
moment
might
to
be
shine.
signs. You might be an NPC. I think it's trying to say something.
Listen, just because
Today
I know.
we brought an NPC to look at Homestuck characters.
Dirk and Durkee.
He might be an NPC.
So, do you guys have any suggestions on?
Um,
other things we should
Dave.
show?
The
Yeah,
Durkee
Dave.
song.
Dave
Which
versus
part
Bro.
of it? Which part?
All
of
of it.
All
of it.
three of them.
just
What is
one.
even the name of the first animation?
No, I
Dave
think if you
versus
look
Bro.
up Dave Strife, it'll show like all of like someone's made compilations of all of them. This is the what we like to call child abuse anime edition.
Abuse.
Hey, we should you can't fight the Homestuck.
No.
Also, the music is really good.
Yeah, it is.
Round one.
Bros. Just like Godspeed.
And then, of course, that leads into Dave Abscond.
Dave Abscond. Just the coolest fight ever.
Well, if you could just fight your older brother with katanas, that would actually kill him at Mark speed. I mean, you would too.
True.
That's the thing. We need to have an older brother for this to work.
I love Dave's bro so much.
He is
Love
the
Dave.
so cool.
Just unreasonably cool.
He needs to make another comic where it's just a bro.
You know what I feel like most people say when they see him? Speaking of Sans Undertale, he 100% just does that Sans meme which is so cool. So cool.
So cool.
Like everyone
wait, here
that
it
looks
is.
at the one just so
I warned you about stairs, bro.
I told you, dog.
cool.
And then, of course, the finale.
Yeah, there's, and then final round.
Listen, Bro's stance with the katana is arguably worse. I don't know how he hasn't made a mistake yet.
He is.
It is arguably just open, but I know he can move it like Monk speeds.
Yeah, bro slices a meteor in half.
And also has the power to just bend reality to his will, because he just cut a shirt, but like the image of the record on his shirt.
Yeah, Dave's shirt just stays like that.
Bro.
And then he has a hoverboard.
Out of nowhere, just I'm out of here, bro.
Oh, hey, wait. No,
Oh, yeah, it
wait,
goes
this
this.
is part of a
Perfect.
different animation. This is part of a different animation.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what about, I think we gotta show, Jack.
Jack Ascend.
We gotta give you some taste of
Hold on.
Jack Noir.
Jack, honestly, would be my favorite character, and you'd all disagree with me.
I would not disagree with you. Jack's pretty good.
Jack is amazing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I did forget to mention this earlier. So they all have, like, worlds that they create when they enter the game. Most of them are named whatever, like John's is the Land of Wind and Shade.
They don't
Nepeta's...
create them.
Okay, but, like, you get my point.
They get randomly generated based around them.
Parking citation.
Yeah,
Nepeta's
he was
world
he has
is
parking.
the Land of Little Cubes and Tea, aka Lolcat.
It's the only one that breaks the typical naming convention. Just so it can make the joke of Wildcat.
I love this music.
Oh.
That's
do
the
that
that's the
character?
Black Queen.
Okay, so we did do that character. Well, we did, but not this version.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not Snowman.
Something just snapped. Something.
And there is
inside.
Rose.
In her, as her dream self.
That's a thing that happens in Homestuck. Oh, bro, yeah, I forgot Bro shows up here as well.
That's Rose. Yeah, so they all fight like these guys. I don't think it's ever explicitly
Yeah.
explained what they are. Oh yeah, that's Dave's sprite, by the way. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about Dave Sprite. Queen threatens to kill Jack. The box.
Jack in the box.
Right, yeah, because PM goes to the queen and tells her that Jack's trying to overthrow her.
And then he gets the ring. And he gains insane amounts of power.
I'm surprised I even got Jack, but it was just the compilation of everything that combined.
End of year 1. That was the end of the first year of Homestuck, was that animation.
I find it funny how
okay.
before we started recording, you were like, everyone's gonna be named John.
I think we show off
Well, I
WV
didn't say everyone. I
Rise
knew
Up.
at least one was gonna
Yeah,
be John.
WV Rise Up, I think, is the next one we show off. This takes place a
Oh,
little
Homestuck
bit
is
after Jack
so good.
Ascend. It's so good. It is. I do genuinely like Homestuck.
I have one of the songs on my playlist, and I was hanging out with a normal person that isn't chronically online like all of us, and then it came up, and it took me like a minute of it before I realized that there's no words in this music, and it's Homestuck.
This is like the battlefield that they all like fight on.
Well, not like all of them, but just like the chess guys.
Yeah. The chess
I knew-
guys, like the kings.
Yeah, I knew
Oh.
there was. When I saw the cards, I knew there would be chess pieces.
Yeah, so there's cards, chess pieces, and pool balls.
Homestuck. Stuck at
Oh,
home.
and then also
Where
the
is he?
Zodiac. There's a bunch of different groups.
Where is he? I know he's here. Come on, show me him.
Is it bro?
Not bro.
Bro.
Oh yeah, there he is.
There he is.
So that's WV.
Oh, isn't this? Yeah, okay.
the little guy, the best guy. That's the Black King.
Oh, okay, so not Jack.
I'm just not realizing it, but like
That's Jack.
describing
That's
Yeah.
Jack.
describing the Exiles and the Midnight Crew, it almost seems completely and entirely unrelated to the kids.
Oh,
in
yeah.
It
roles
seems like
by
that
the-
at first to the reader too.
yeah,
Is that the
exactly.
White King?
So,
Yeah,
'cause
that's the White
we
King.
never even explained why they matter
And
to everything
and
else.
you get and there he is. There's that's the other universe version of Hearts Boxcars.
Here referred to as the hegemonic brute.
And here comes Jack stealing the thing.
So
Kills
what's
the
up
king.
with the board? Is it like
Can
through him
show
or on
him
the side?
HB attempt to eat eggs?
That's just a page. Hold up.
It is just a page.
HB.
Should we
attempt
explain the powers of
to
every
eat
single felt member?
Yeah,
No.
that's what I wanted to
Yeah,
do.
there it is. Here it is. Your attempt was an overwhelming success.
He just eats a guy. Okay, but what's the one after this one where he kills a bunch of people? Oh yeah, Descend. This is like one of the best animations in all of Homestuck.
This one's
Bro
really
shows up
good.
again.
Yay. Honestly, I am sitting here and I know none of this, so my brain is melting.
I have
Oh yeah,
this
this
song
is
in my
this is
playlist.
where. Me too. This is where Dave getting messed up with his sprite, and then
He's trying to get into the game,
like,
but things are happening.
and then Bro's here.
He
It's
just
the music
fucking-
playing through.
Slices a meteor in half.
Full breathing, first form. Demon Slayer breathing.
And
sound.
then throws the hoverboard down for Dave.
And this is in the future. This is like a.
No, that's normal Dave.
Oh, that was that was normal Dave. Yeah.
I just realized
John's
this brings
dad
up
just
the
dies.
very the very real possibility that John's dad fights with cakes.
I like the thought of that.
There's
Yeah,
a
and then
kid- oh, no,
Jack
everyone has,
just
like, cake.
murders everyone.
I'm glad that I wasn't
And he
wrong.
spares
and I-
WV, and we don't know why.
Long lost brother.
I love that I'm not wrong, and I love the fact that his personality is just a wild card.
Oh yeah, he's the wild card of this.
Oh, yeah,
session.
right, this.
Oh, we gotta explain babies now.
We never
Oh.
explained ectobiology.
So, right,
This
know what,
also
let's just not
includes
explain
characters
it.
that we did not talk
Yeah,
about.
let's just not
Not gonna
So we
explain it.
no,
I
we
mean,
no,
well,
we never
one
talked
character
about.
that we didn't talk about.
No,
Let's
we
just not
technically didn't explain the others.
We did though, because they're the normal universe's version of them.
Kinda.
And Jack just keeps on murdering people.
a wild card. He doesn't side with anyone.
Gets the scepter.
Meteor.
Meanwhile,
There's
there's
a- there-
DD over here,
There's Spade.
and that's
Yeah,
Beck.
yeah.
Baby Vic.
Baby Beck.
That's Club's Deuce. Well, not,
Yep.
but you know.
No, yeah, that was not Club's Deuce. It's whatever he's called in this timeline. For
So
universe.
Jade's just running around in her
Courtyard
dream world.
Droll.
Courtyard Troll, yeah. Running around in her dream world. It's called CrossFit. She's running around, you know, having a good time. Uh-oh.
No.
And you see the little shadow.
Oh my goodness.
And then he fucking cuts the chain that is holding the moon to the planet. And then we have to have another badass anime duel. We didn't fill our
Wait,
quota.
Bro is gonna win. I already said. He probably lost, but still.
Bro gets away. Bro
Yeah, Bro just
genuinely
destroys the
gets away
land.
from Jack.
So we
Oh,
basically
like murder.
I forgot about this.
Whittles.
I don't think that's ever explained. Right, this. I'm just gonna let this speak for itself, honestly. Oh, I will say, John hasn't woken up his dream self yet. Like, the dream
Uh-oh.
version of John is completely asleep at this point.
So Unreal Air. I forgot about
I love
Unreal Air.
Unreal Air so much.
My mind is breaking. Please stop.
Is there-
I think there's one more, right?
You can't. I
This-
mean,
this-
I
this
know
is the
none
last
of it,
thing we-
So
okay,
my
we should-
mind is being
There is-
twisted in so many directions.
This
There
is
right
the
is
now.
last thing we saw of the
one
kids
more-
before we.
yeah.
It's all we know of the kids right
So
now.
like we don't know the ramifications of like Jade falling out of her tower or whatever.
Is that a
there-
cut to trolls?
Yeah, there is one more animation that I really want to show you.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm
there's two more. Hold up.
Great.
I want to show Rose Enter. Rose Enter's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we're doing three.
I'll be right back.
Okay. This takes place like a while before what just happened, where with Rose entering the game. This is like post Bro and Bro and Dave battle.
Yeah, this is like right after that.
We didn't explain Mutini.
It's a cat. It's a mutant cat.
I mean, Mutini makes sense.
I forgot Jade is in this animation.
Yeah, she's just there. Oh, there's Dave, Dave drawing Sweet Bro, Hella Jeff.
Strider! yo, fuck this wizard statue.
Yeah, I was about to say, or wizard statue.
Oh, also, Jade has, like, narcolepsy or something, and she just falls asleep randomly.
That seems very important.
Yeah, I
It
should have
kind of
mentioned
is.
that.
It's been so long since we were with the children, I just forgot about some of their personality quirks, and crows really don't like Dave.
He collects dead things.
I don't know what's even happening anymore.
Rose is trying to get in the game.
So she has to, like, break that to get in the game, and that's why she's, like, rushing for it. I'm noticing things that I didn't notice before in this watching this right now.
The pogo hammer.
I love the pogo hammer. Oh wait, he has the pogo hammer and the wrinkle fucker here.
Oh yeah.
Thank God that thing's gone. For now, anyway.
And then that's when John entered his realm.
No, that's after.
Okay.
That's him getting to his first gate.
Yes, for skate yet.
There is... Well, there's two. One of these is entirely a joke, but...
Oh yeah. So John again likes cheesy movies, and one of his favorite is Con Air with Nicolas Cage.
Great.
So after he does the ectobiology,
Yeah,
we're still not going to explain that.
This is like one of my favorite animations in all of Homestuck.
and the purpose, this is actually in Homestuck.
Yeah, this is real.
This is a real thing.
There's the art style I mimic.
There's Carcat. He's here.
He's just watching all this happen like, oh my god.
That's like the first good image we got of Carcat.
Yeah, it is. It's the first time we actually see him. No, it's not.
His pose is nothing one. Just you get a doll and you get bunk.
Randomly, wait, is that the fucking...
That's the end scene of Con Air. And then the Con Air poster, but them in it. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Take us there, Casey. This is not only actually in Homestuck, this is important.
This is insanely important to Homestuck. And
Carcats are just like I'm getting
Carcats.
killed.
Hey, Terezi.
oh, that's our first image of Terezi.
Oh no.
And then Jack
holding
threatening the
at
bunny.
gunpoint. Oh god, right.
It was the guitar solo.
Imagine that one meme where like, have you ever seen it where it's like
Nicolas Cage.
backwards? Like if like instruments sound like humans, it's like bow down now, bow down now, yeah. And then he talks is like bow down like as a guitar though. This is exactly what's happening.
Yup.
It's just human guitar.
There is one other one, and
I'm waiting for after this. and then there's this other one I wanted to show you.
It's we've gone through most of the animations at this point. This is the only animation so far that we've gotten with the trolls.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love this one.
Make
oh, this
her
was so
pay.
good.
Give you this in full screen.
This is where a lot of that whole crazy lore stuff happened with Vriska and stuff. Hong Kong Scary Wolf Head.
So, yeah, this is her immediately after the cue ball explodes.
He says the line, "You can't fight the Homestuck," but he includes the bit before the wolf head part, which is Hong Kong.
Yeah, the Vriska after the whole dock scratch explosion.
So she goes out, mind controls Tavros, and then, like, I don't even know how this works, but she manages to make Tavros mind control Terezi's,
Not yet born
Lucis.
parent.
yeah.
Parent, just essentially parent.
Guardian is a better way to describe it.
Yeah.
Guardian, yeah.
And
'Cause
then
technically-
uses that to make Terezi walk outside.
Oh.
While she's asleep, and just fucking
During the day, 'cause,
look
trolls don't like the
directly
sun.
into the sun.
This is just the fucking scenes from anime at points.
Yeah, yeah.
Terezi goes completely blind here.
Oh.
Meanwhile, with Carcat,
Carcat and
actually I shouldn't say meanwhile. This happens way later. Yeah, because there's
Yeah,
Terezi.
Carcat and Jack right now. He's technically Jack right now, but this is the Jack that becomes Spade Slick
Aqueous
There
just
is
fucking
Nepeta.
punches people.
and Equius.
Alcohol. Oh.
Also, Nepeta and Equius are like best friends, but troll version of best friends.
Fucking
So they hate
Aridin
each
and
other.
Solix have a beam battle.
There's-
Not the first time. Or, no, not the last time.
And then
I
this,
think
and I love this part of this animation so much. Cause fuck Vriska.
And Vriska is the one that killed Aradia.
And Undertale.
Sans Undertale?
Part of me believes that it's less about the fact that Aradia died because of Vriska, and more that vengeance for Tavros.
Yeah.
Vengeance for a lot of things. Oh yeah, also I think this wakes Dream Vriska up, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then Dream Terezi slaps. So that was Homestuck.
Any
That is-
questions?
that is Homestuck.
Any questions that you need answered that does not involve the babies?
We won't explain the babies.
I really don't want to
I'm-
get
I'm
into
good.
that. That's gonna take
I,
way too
I,
long.
I think I understand perfectly.
He doesn't understand anything.
No, you do not.
You're right, I
Don't
Doesn't
lie to
know
us.
Ruhodo
Because
at
we didn't
all.
even explain one of the crucial characters that was one of the babies.
Alright, guys, after we finish Homestuck, we're gonna reread it with him as our special guest.
No.
No,
Please.
well, I think we should do this
Please.
again. I think we should do a catch up. Like, what if like in a
We-
while, like once we're like
after a while,
done,
we do
we
this again.
we explain Homestuck to him, but the end of Homestuck, we explain what happened.
Yeah, we
after
explain
this.
again, but the kids, 4 different characters, the trolls, 12 different characters, you know.
We explain everything. We leave nothing out. We
We
basically do, like,
re-go
a
over all of the trolls.
This will be like the big
later.
finale episode.
Sounds fun, except we're gonna have to like go through all of Homestuck to explain to him Homestuck.
Well, we're already gonna have to go through all of Homestuck.
We'll have
For
to
Yeah, we have to go through it
education.
already.
All right, London, you've activated my trap card. You're not allowed to get up from your seat until you finish all of Homestuck in one sitting.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, this was cool. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have fun. It's 4:13,
Have a happy
presumably.
Homestuck day.
Yeah.
Don't
Naughty
forget to click if you enjoyed. Don't forget to click the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so you never miss another video.
My
Make sure
guy's
you
got the whole thing
comment
rehearsed.
Vriska sucks. Make sure every comment, and I want to see every comment,
Comment
be
Vriska sucks,
Vriska.
but write it in
Elite speed.
who?
Typing
yeah, write
quirks.
it in Terezi's typing quirk.
If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to comment down below the secret code word "let him free."
Okay, Tavros is best boy.
Easily. I don't think there's a contest there on best boy. It's
Nah.
very much Tavros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's best troll in general.
Raven
Best
over here,
girl,
homie.
best girl is where we
I
we
like
start to differ in
Solas.
opinion.
Okay, you shut up.
Okay, so
We
are we
know
good
you're
now?
big
Pick
on
Solix for a different
Solex.
reason.
Are we good?
What?
Is this
What
still
is that
going? Are we
reason?
still-